even if till today I still sense sometimes there is general disrespect towards me when I perform, mainly from Middle Eastern people, not from Western people at all.
When you talk about shedding, this is to quote you, shedding some of your conditioning as a Middle Eastern woman to explore your artistry, tell me more about that. What do you think of when you think about the conditioning of a Middle Eastern woman?
You know, I come from a very progressive family, and I come from a very open-minded family, and my parents are both European educated. It's not like they're so like Sharqi, they're so Iranian that they don't. I'm not trying to say that I grew up in such a in a family where I was so held back,
Right.
but there's a lot of this subliminal stuff where it's like, oh, تو دختری مثلا این کارو باید بکنی, like you have to be sure to behave in a certain way, and you shouldn't be provocative, and you shouldn't be sensual, and you shouldn't be, it's giving off the wrong message, and like so. And I grew up in a family where like etiquette, maybe it wasn't like religious beliefs or anything, but it was a lot of etiquette was imposed on us, and how you should behave as a young lady, and how you should speak, and when you should speak. And also, like, just generally, like, as a Middle Eastern woman, we all know that, it's not encouraged for women to be performers. It's not encouraged for them to be actors or singers or dancers at all. And then also things like, like a good girl gets married and, at a certain age, and then has a family and tends to her family, and, best for her not to work and stay home with the family, and like all of this sort of stereotypical ideals of a woman. So it took me a long time to say, like, okay, it doesn't mean that I'm a bad person or a, like a bad girl, or however you want to say it, if I pursue a career in music and be an entertainer, even if till today I still sense sometimes there is general disrespect towards me when I perform, mainly from Middle Eastern people, not from Western people at all. I still stand true that it's like I'm so much more complete as a person and so free, and I'm trying to break these conventional ideals for a woman by being a performer, and also being smart, and being a businesswoman, and being a multitude of things. Just because I'm a singer, it doesn't mean that I can't be a mother, and I can't be I can't tend to my children, and I can't be a good wife, and I can't nurture my family. I don't think it's these things are exclusive of each other.